Good morning, friends. Welcome to day 2 of our New Year 10-day meditation challenge. I'm just so glad we're starting our year together this way. It's been wonderful reconnecting with some old friends and hearing from some new ones as well. Thank you for starting off your year with us in this special way. I want to start today's reflection just by reading a quick quote. Meditation creates a bigger container. What is created, what grows, is the amount of life I can hold without it upsetting me, dominating me. At first, the space is quite restricted, then it gets a bit bigger, and then it's bigger still. It need never cease to grow, and the enlightened state is that enormous and compassionate space. It's from a very famous Zen teacher, Charlotte Joko Beck, who unfortunately passed away a few years ago after starting the San Francisco Zen Center and a really wonderful life of practice and helping others. Her book, Everyday Zen, is an absolute must-read if you haven't read it. Today's email is how to meditate with a broken heart and other big emotions. And I'm going to admit I'm going to make this a little bit more about me than I try to in a typical day. But my partner and I of 2 years broke up on Monday, and it sucks. It hurts. I cared about her. Not past tense. I care about her very deeply, and that is not the direction I was imagining our relationship was going. We've certainly had some stuff to work through, but it's been an emotional couple of days. And the first and most important thing I think of is how grateful I am to have this group. I've leaned on a handful of my meditation buddies who come to our weekly Wednesday night meditation group, which is tonight. You should check out the comments. You should come join us. It's a wonderful group, 8 p.m. Eastern. But my friends Todd and Amy, and especially Roxanne, pick up the phone and they call me and we talk. And, when we're experiencing especially loss of a loved one, whether that's a death or a breakup or, any of the other forms of loss, being reminded that we're loved and cared about by other special people is a particularly healing quality. But to bring this to our meditation practice, I want to talk just a little bit about what it's like to meditate when we're going through big emotions. I spent many years scared of experiencing what I was feeling. I would do anything to not, feel anxiety, depression, heartache. Was that mindless scrolling on the internet or drinking too much or buying things I didn't need. It didn't matter. I was just looking for a way not to be in my own skin. And what meditation has done is given me the capacity to both witness fully and completely the experience that I'm having in that moment, but at the same time create some separation from it. And this is one of the greatest paradoxes of a meditation practice. Quite frankly, after 16, 17 years of practicing, I still have no idea how it works. How can I remove distractions, clear away, that discursive thinking that happens in our mind in my meditation practice, really feel what I'm feeling, and yet somehow in that space that meditation creates, I'm a little insulated from it. I think the first principle is it's good to have a little bit of experience. I'm 40 now, right? When I got, divorced 10 years ago and I experienced my first real heartbreak, I was much younger and I didn't know relationships like that could end. And I kind of went into relationships blindly. I'm able to enter them much more authentically now. All relationships end, right? And that is the great truth of impermanence. The Buddha talks a lot about impermanence, and maybe we'll do a day on that during this 10-day meditation retreat, that everything fundamentally changes. And so that what that calls us to do is to experience things very fully and completely in the moment. The other thing that meditation practice does that really showing up and experiencing my emotions, it allows me to bring some curiosity, some witnessing, this sort of investigative mind. I really feel my emotions in my body now. Yesterday as I was clearing some stuff out from my former partner's house, it felt like my chest was collapsing. Um, and there were moments where I was worried I would get swallowed up in sorrow. And yet, I have people who love me. I have a meditation practice that lets me find some calm in the middle of the storm. And I'm very grateful for that. So, thank you for being my therapist and listening to me speak a little bit. I hope I role modeled a little bit of, how meditation can help us through some of these difficult times. This will probably be the topic for our Wednesday night discussion group tonight. So again, to give it a pitch, check out newleafmeditation.org/connect. You'll get our Zoom channel there. We'll be on at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have a little tradition of closing these reflections. This is my little insight timer on my phone here. We're going to do 3 minutes of silent meditation together. So if you haven't gotten your practice in yet today, you can meditate right now with me. I'm going to ring some bells here on this phone. Thank you, friends. Yeah, I'm really glad we're doing this challenge right now. I hope we'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. And may your practice go well. Happy New Year.